Shalom, shalom. I want to start by giving all praises, glory, and honor to the Lord Yahweh Bahashim, Yahushai Bahashim Kakadash. My name is Brother Napak from the Camp Prophets in Babylon, down here in Tampa Bay, Florida. And I want to give double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach and rule well. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. And I want to get into a quick lesson. All right. And I want to get into lesson. I'm going to title this lesson Salakia on the Lord is refining his man. All right. The Lord is refining his man. Now, before I get into it, I want to get into the definition of refine real quick. It says refine, remove impurities or unwanted elements from a substance, typically as part of an industrial process. It says, another one says improve something by making small changes. In particular, make an idea, theory, or method more subtle and accurate. It says improve, perfect, hone, polish. All right, and up here it says purify, clarify, clear, cleanse, strain, sift, filter. All right. So, and then it says process, you know. But the Lord is refining his man. All right, as fine gold, you know. So let's go ahead and get straight into it. This is Zechariah chapter 13. I'm going to start at verse 8. It says, and it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. So 2 parts, meaning 2/3 jakes. You know, if you got a pie chart, let's see, I thought I could look it up here. 2/3 pie. Let me see. Trying to find the one we use at camp. I gotta look into my files for that one, but just give you a short example, a small example. You know, that blue right there is 2/3, and the orange is that third, that third part, that 1/3. You know, which also has the 144 elect in it. All right. So there's going to be more Jake that's going to be slaughtered and cut off, all right, because of their wickedness, than there is going to be saved. And the ones that's going to be saved, all right, that's why it says, but the third shall be left therein. It says, I will bring the third part through the fire and will refine them as silver is refined, and will try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name, and I will hear them. I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, the Lord is my God. All right? So that third part, you know, really, you know, the 1/3, the multitude, you know, of Jake that serve the Lord and call upon the true names of the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, and is sincere. All right? The Lord's going to try them. And even right now, we're getting tried. All right? Brothers are getting tried. Your faith, you know, you going through different type of hell here in Babylon, suffering. Your faith is being tried, you being tried, and you're being improved. All right? Because through those sufferings, you're growing. Through that hell, you becoming a better man for the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, because the suffering brings you closer to the Lord. The suffering makes you seek the Lord even more. So the Lord bringing upon these sufferings upon his men. All right, Scripture says, I chasten those that I love. All right. So the Lord's bringing that chastening upon his men because he loves them. All right. He disciplined his men because it's out of love, because he know that discipline will allow him to be better in the spirit, will allow that man to be more diligent, allow that man to seek him more. All right. So the Lord will bring that chastening upon his man, bro. So brothers that be going through it, you be catching hell, just know you shouldn't look at that as, oh man, you know, the Lord don't deal with me. No, man, it's the Lord is dealing with you, bro. All right. You have all different type of hell brothers be catching. All right. And it seemed unfair and unjust, but it's really the Lord, man. It's really the Lord. And the Lord know how you feel. The Lord see you. The Lord see everything, man. And the Lord knows, okay, I'm putting this upon him for a reason so he can grow. All right, because at the end of the day, the Lord is molding soldiers for his army. Not weak men, but strong men. So you're going to have to go through tough battles. All right? You're going to have to go through, afflictions and sufferings and hell. All right, to become a part of the Lord's army. All right? And you can look at it as a spiritual boot camp. A spiritual boot camp, because, Esau got their military and they put them through boot camp, where they challenge them mentally, physically. All right. And they're being challenged. But this spiritual boot camp, we're being challenged. Mental, spiritual, sometimes even physical, man. Brothers probably be catching hell, or, probably got in a car accident or something. All right, sometimes even physical. And those things is meant to build you for the army of the Lord. Just like these devils built their soldiers for their army, the Lord is building us for his army, man. So when you catch this suffering, when you're going through that spiritual boot camp, all right, you're becoming more girded in the faith. You're becoming more, your mind is changing. All right. And that's what happened in Esau's army. They take up to that boot camp, you're going through it. And at the end of that boot camp, your whole view of life has changed. You change, your mind change. You're a lot more, what do you call it? You become a lot more stern, all right, more disciplined, all right, because Esau tried to discipline their soldiers, all right, but that don't mean nothing when the Lord come back, because all they are going to still get destroyed, man. But when the Lord come back, he's going to save his men that serve in his army, all right. Now let me get this real quick. Damn, man, this time going by fast, bro. I'm trying to get through it, man, but I'm looking at the time, it's just going by faster and faster. So I'm gonna go ahead and just get through this scripture. I'm probably gonna do a continuation on this class as well. No, it's not that one. I gotta go through my notes for this one, man. There we go. Hebrews 12 and verse 9. Hebrews 12 and verse 9. This is Hebrews chapter 12 and verse 9. I want to get in the NLT. It says, I'm going to start at verse 8. Oh, shit. Con. Give me 1 second. I'm going to start at verse 6. It says, this is Hebrews chapter 12 and verse 6 says, for the Lord disciplines those he loves, and he punishes each one he accepts as his child. All right, so like I said, brothers probably be feeling some type of way like, oh man, the Lord don't deal with me. But no, man, that is the Lord disciplining you because he loves you, bro. He's refining you, through love, out of love. All right, it says, as you endure this divine discipline, man. This is divine. That's why I called it a spiritual boot camp. All right, because this is a discipline out of this world. It's not the same as as an ass whooping you get from your father. All right, or any discipline of this world. It's a divine discipline. It's from the Lord, from the heavens. It says, remember that Yahweh is treating you as his own children. Whoever heard of a children who is never disciplined by its father? Whoever heard of a children that's never disciplined by his father? So the Lord is sending you these not curses, but suffering and afflictions. All right, and we still go through the curses here as well, man. But he's sending these upon you, and you just catching hell over and over and over again. All right, because he's dealing with you as a child, as his own child. All right, what father has never disciplined his own child, man? So the Lord is refining his brothers, his children. He's refining them, and improving you spiritually, improving you mentally, making your mind stronger, making you stronger. It says, if Yahweh doesn't discipline you as he does all of his children, it means that you are illegitimate and are not really his children at all. Let's get that word illegitimate. In the KJV it says a bastard. The KJV says you were a bastard, but let me get it right here. It says not authorized by the law and not in accordance with accepted standards of our rules. So you're not authorized with the law, man. The Lord's not dealing with you according to, according to his way. All right, the Lord's not dealing with you as children, as his children. All right. It says, since we respected our earthly fathers who disciplined us, shouldn't we submit even more to the discipline of the Father of our spirits and live forever? For our earthly fathers disciplined us for a few years, doing the best they knew how, but Yahweh's discipline is always good for us so that we might share in his holiness. No discipline is enjoyable while it is happening. It's painful, but after it, there will be a peaceful harvest of right living for those who are trained in this way. So we're going through this hell, bro. The Lord's disciplining us. It's not enjoyable. It's painful, bro. It's going to hurt. You're not going to like it. It's going to be honestly unbearable, man. But you're going to bear it. And then afterwards, you're going to, reap that peaceful harvest. All right? The strong mind, the strong spirit, the strong faith, the strong wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. You growing in the spirit, bro. You're going to reap all that, man. All right? The Lord's going to bring back everything that you lost. All right, Lord, Scripture says, the Lord work out everything for those that love him. Romans 8:28. So, hey, man, just, continue to go through it because we're soldiers of the Lord, man. But, I'm just going to do a continuation on this class, man. All right, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying to the hopeful elect and the ones listening in. I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to the Lord Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Kakadash. That bond is an apostle, great millstone once again. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. Shalom.